Hey everyone, Alice here with a new moon reading. So this Monday, uh, the 30th of May. I don't know why I asked that as a question mark. We're gonna have a new moon in Gemini. So what does this mean? I mean, new moons are a feeling of starting a new cycle here. Something that can be something that you haven't really thought of before, that you haven't really seen before, because the moon starts off dark, and then as it waxes, you start to see more of it, it begins, and then you begin to see more. The moon, the cycle begins. So this is all about beginnings. It's a good time to start things with it in Gemini. This can be about being more social. Maybe it's a good time to talk to new people, possibly, or start conversations with people who are already in your life, or just hang out. It's about being social as well. Just kind of relaxing and having a good time with people, because it's at the beginning. Things at the beginning are very nice, very relaxing, um, good times. So you may feel like you want to spend more time with people, that you may feel like you want to be more social. There is a bit of a duality here as well. You may feel like, I wouldn't say like that you're two different people, but you may feel almost indecisive sometimes, like feel like you can't make up your mind. Like, you can see one side and you can see another side. Like, you feel both ways about things. Yeah. There, you'll be surprised in these next sort of, during this moon phase, that there may be two things. Maybe you start two things and then later you have to choose one of them, like two projects. That could happen as well. All right. So, this reading, we're going to check on the incoming energies of you and the person that you're thinking of, because this is a connection reading. I hesitate to say love reading. I feel like most of the time it is about love, but it's about connections as well. You may putting a label like love seems to be too constricting. I like to think that the readings that I do are about connections. Sometimes there's love, sometimes there isn't, and I feel like a lot of times it's just complicated, to be honest. So yeah, I'm gonna check in quickly, briefly, on the incoming energies, in for you and this person's energy towards you, and how that affects your connection with this person, in relation to the new moon in Gemini. Okay, so technically this is a timeless reading. Whenever you find it, there may be a message in here for you, but for the most part, it is for the new moon energy here. I feel like that's where the most benefit comes from, but technically it is. Like everything, when you find it is when you're meant to find it. Even if you found this video like a year later down the line, maybe it's not the actual video you were meant to find. Maybe it was a related video, because I do have like almost 200 videos at this point, so maybe it was something in there. I don't know. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not everything is going to apply to your situation. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't try to force it. Feel free to check out your sun, your moon, definitely your moon, your rising sign, and your Venus sign. Or if you just have a dominant sign, or you're watching for a cross watcher, you can check all those things. I would suggest, because we're all kind of in this moon phase together, to just kind of listen to everything and just kind of take note, because I mean, I use them as like the signs as identifiers. So a lot of times I find with these moon readings that there are a lot of similarities here, and there's a lot of connecting energies, because it is kind of like one sort of big reading, because I'm not doing them really separate. So I mean, you can take a look, you can take it that way and just kind of watch the whole thing and just take, you know, whatever resonates with you, and, you know, leave what doesn't. But it's up to you. However you feel you want to do things, you know, go with that. Go with your intuition. Okay, so let's start. See what the current energies here are like in these connections, Aries through Pisces, and how the new moon in Gemini is affecting them. Okay. Okay, so let's see what the overall energy is. All right, we have the King of Wands crossed by the World in reverse. I'm actually going to take this one out too. The Queen of Swords. So, I mean, there's a sun here, but it's kind of the same energy as this Queen of Swords. So what do we got going on here for everybody? The overall energy here for everybody is... let's look at it this way, okay? I'm going to lay it out like this so you can see what I mean. There are two energies here. You know, we're dealing with connections. So what we see here, we have a king, we have a queen. We have masculine energy and we have feminine energy. So there are two energies here. What are they not doing? They're not looking at each other. The king is looking off this way, the queen is looking off that way, but in the middle we have the world in reverse. That means to me that whatever's going on between these two energies, between these two people, it's not over. There is some unfinished business here. There's something that needs to be wrapped up here. So we're talking about the new moon in Gemini, right? We're talking about starting a new cycle here and feeling like you want to talk things out, feeling like you want to communicate. And I get that with this queen energy, with the feminine energy here. She wants to figure out what's going on. I do feel that she wants to figure out why things aren't complete here. You know, why are things not complete? Because with the sun energy, there is... she's guided to this because she's seen some sort of clarity. You know, she's figured something out and she wants to figure more out. She wants to talk about it. She wants to find out the truth at why this connection, why it isn't complete, you know, why there's no closure here, why there's something that hasn't been finished here. But this king, I feel like he's a little bit more resistant. Now he's open to talking about it, but here's the thing. He has a mask. He has a facade going on here. He seems like he's like, I don't really care about this. Like, I don't really care about, you know, finishing whatever this is. I don't really care about closing this cycle. He has this sort of air to him, like it's like almost like a arrogant, snotty air to him, that he doesn't actually care about closing out this cycle. But the thing is, it's just an act, right? It's just an act. He's just trying to show off. He's just trying to save face here, you know, because he doesn't want to actually reveal what it is that he wants. He doesn't want to actually reveal that he feels like this isn't over. So what we've got here is a situation, a possible situation, where there's the divine feminine energy here who wants to talk, who wants to figure things out, who wants to get to the bottom of a situation here. Let's say it's a relationship, why this relationship is still hanging around, why the energy is still hanging around, where you have the masculine energy who's in this energy of pretending like everything's fine on their end, pretending like they're okay. They might even be showing off, like, look at all my new stuff, look how great my life is and everything. This doesn't bother me. But the thing is, they do think about it. It is in the back of their mind. They just would not let you know that because they have too much pride here. They, they're not able to swallow their pride and be like, okay, I know that, that this doesn't bother me, because it does. The reason why they act this way, because they're going a little over the top here with kind of pretending like everything's okay, because they know things are unfinished here. So that is what everybody is dealing with for this new moon energy here in Gemini. So I do feel that there is from the divine feminine side here, again, with the new moon in Gemini, they feel like they want to talk things out. But the thing is, it's like, I don't want to talk about my feelings. I just want to get the facts. I just want to talk straight facts here. Whereas the divine masculine energy, he just wants to have fun. Okay, he just wants to hang out. He may, just want to hook up and all that. I don't feel like he's really interested in trying to figure out what's going on here, to figure out what's going on in this connection, why it's like not, complete. I think that this energy here, the new moon and Gemini energy is like, I just want to like have fun. And I don't really want to think too hard about why something is still hanging around. Okay, that's like for everybody. So here we go. Now we start. So let's start with Aries. Aries, your incoming energy, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So your incoming energy here is, you might feel like you've made a mistake here. A mistake, like, it's like a bit of, I can't make up my mind between two things. Again, we have that duality with Gemini. Feeling like you can't make up your mind, but also feeling like you are making a mistake here. By not making up your mind, it's like, by not choosing something, you may feel like, I feel like I'm making a mistake. So let's see what the energy is like for your person. This is what came out, but okay, now it's actually coming out. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, and the World. And we have, this is in the connection. Okay, so your person may be, their energy towards you, it kind of feels like they feel like they don't have control. A lot of this is like, it is what it is. I can't do anything about it. So this person feels like there's nothing they can do about what's going on here. It's like, almost like they're like, it's your choice. You get to decide what it is. You're the one who's indecisive. You're the one who can't figure this out. And their energy towards you is like, oh, well, there's nothing that I can do about it. It's up to you. It's up to you to figure this out. They're feeling like, sucks for me because there's nothing I can do about how, to find this sort of closure. Like, they just feel like, in order for this world, in order for things to be finished here, they just feel like it has nothing to do with them. Like, it's out of their control. They might even feel like it's out of your control as well, that this is just, it's just, oh, this is just the way it's happening, and it's unfortunate that it's happening this way. um and they're kind of just accepting that, you know, they're accepting that and how this is affecting the connection here. I feel that it does put distance between you. I do feel that it causes you to drift apart here. um and not in a great way. Like, this is, yeah, it does feel like this person is just, they might even be cutting you off here and just accepting that, you know, we will be apart and we will drift apart here. I know that's kind of unfortunate, but that is their energy. They're just accepting this is the way it is, and I mean, they don't like it, but you know, they just feel like there's not really anything they can do about it. And you're just like, yeah, okay, all right, let's move on. I don't want to spend too much time on each sign, otherwise this will get really long. Okay, Taurus. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, your incoming energy, Taurus, is like, you feel like there is an opportunity here. There's an opportunity to possibly have a conversation with, you know, this. Like, you're but it's almost like there's something blocking it. There's something that is blocking this opportunity for you to, you know, possibly have a conversation with this person. So what's their incoming energy towards you in this new moon energy, Taurus? Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like your person, Taurus, their energy towards you is that they do want to say something to you. They do want to say something very specific to you, because they've been waiting a while. They've been waiting for the right opportunity to say this, and that's the thing here. I feel like they're missing their opportunity. So it's like, for a while they've wanted to say something very specific to you, but you are feeling like the window of opportunity is starting to close here. This is how you feel. This is where your energy's at. And this person might rush in and say something because they might be feeling that this window of opportunity is closing here. How does that affect the connection? You know, Seven of Swords here, I feel that there is a bit of a deceptive energy here, because you know what I feel here, and I'm not gonna blame you, Taurus, but it almost feels it's a bit manipulative on your side. I feel that your energy is, you may be kind of just like hinting to your person, Taurus, that, you know, it almost feels like an ultimatum in a way. It feels like, Taurus, you might have gave your person an ultimatum, like, you know, you either tell me or I'm gone. You know, you either talk to me about this or I'm leaving. Remember, we have to remember the overall energy. I feel like a lot of the signs here fall into the Queen of Swords energy, this feminine energy here of wanting to talk things out. And then you have the other energy here that just wants to have fun and just kind of like forget about it. So I feel that for you, Taurus, you're the one who wants to talk things out, and you might have told this person, hey, either we talk about this and we finish this, you know, we finish whatever's going on here, or I walk, kind of thing. That's what it feels like. And this person's like, oh, okay, I need to say something because, you know, otherwise I'm going to miss my opportunity here. But I do feel it is a bit deceptive, and you know, I don't feel like you really would have walked here. You just kind of did it because you wanted them to tell you. I don't really feel like they're going to figure that out, though. It doesn't feel that way. And I do feel like it is going to kind of work, but okay. All right. Gemini. You have Temperance in reverse. Yeah, your incoming energy here, Gemini, you're stressed out. This connection is stressing you out. Yeah, I get a lot of stressed out energy here. There's a bit of an impatience energy here as well. Let's see. What's the energy of your person towards you in this new moon energy, Gemini? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords in reverse, and we have the Nine of Wands. Your person's energy towards you, Gemini, is I feel like they're overthinking things here. Because they don't want to give up. Again, there's unfinished business here. They don't want to give up. They're overthinking things here about you. I mean, the energy and the connection is, there's like not, this is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. There's not like enough work or effort or time being put into this connection right now. Like a lot of this feels like time based, and it almost feels like somebody in this connection is thinking about whether kind of time is up here in this connection, like whether, you know, they should move on, if they're just kind of delaying the inevitable here, because there's this energy here of like something isn't working out here. Something's not working out here. I don't know who this is. It can be both of you. But your person here, you know, they're not revealing everything that they know here. They do have their guard up a little as well when it comes to you. But, you know, they're sticking around here, but it's like they're barely sticking around. They are quite tired here, and you're quite stressed out. All of this is, you know, it's like the two of you are kind of a little bit at the end of your rope here, it feels. And it's just not working out for the two of you right now. I don't really have any advice or anything. It's just, this is just the incoming energy here. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Four of Cups here. I feel like your incoming energy here, Cancer, is very pessimistic. It's very glass is half empty. I feel like you are ignoring an important issue here. There's something here that you should be paying attention to in this connection, but you're not paying attention to it. It can be red flags, possibly. But there's just something that you should be, but you're not. So what's the energy, the incoming energy, or your person's incoming energy towards you in this new moon in Gemini energy? Cancer. Oh, okay. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Six of Swords. Yeah, your person's incoming energy, they feel like they may have bitten off more than they can chew here with you. They may feel like they have a little bit too much on their plate here, and they're trying to sort of sort that out here. And they're doing that by kind of taking a step back from this connection, to try to kind of get their shit together a little bit. It's like, oh, I've taken on way too much than I meant to here in this connection, so I need some time to kind of like sort my shit out, to kind of get it down from 10 wands to 6 wands kind of thing. Like well, it's 6 swords, but like it feels the same. It's like I just need to lessen my burdens a little bit here, so I just need some space. That's what it feels like. This person just wants some space from you. And I feel like I don't know, your energy is just like, maybe you don't realize this about what's going on here with your person. Maybe you don't realize how overburdened they feel in this connection here, and you're not really paying attention to that. And maybe you're just in this sort of pessimistic mood that maybe you are blaming yourself and thinking it's your fault when it's not. I don't feel like it is. Yeah, so how is this affecting the connection? The Four of Wands. It is creating a bit of an instability here. I mean, obviously, when somebody needs to kind of take some space here, it's not like good, happy times here. Yeah, this person, they're removing themselves from the situation here. And you might feel excluded from this here, and it's going to be painful. But I feel like it's going to end. It's like doing this in order to fix something, to end the pain that's going on, to end the pain of these burdens that this person is feeling here. I mean, it just feels like I just need some time. I just need some space to figure my shit out. Okay. Right? Cancer, that's you. Leo. Leo, we have the Five of Swords here for you. Leo, your incoming energy here, I feel... You may feel like... I almost get a bit of like, fuck this shit from this energy. I get a bit of like, fuck this shit. I'm only going to be concerned about me. Because fuck this. It is a bit of a self-sabotaging energy, when you only think about yourself when there are two people in a connection here. I mean, I don't know what the reason is. I don't really know why. This is just your incoming energy, the main energy that's here. But I do get a little bit of like, I'm kind of tired of this shit. And you know what? It's like almost like I've tried all the other ways. I've tried to be Mr. Nice Guy here, and that didn't work. So now it's time to be, the bad guy here. That's what it feels like. It feels like it's like I've exhausted all my options. I don't know what else to do. So time to kind of, this is like my last ditch effort. But I mean, it's for you, and it is a bit self-sabotaging because I feel like there probably is other options here, but anyways, let's see what your person's incoming energy is towards you, Leo, in this new moon in Gemini cycle. Okay, so their energy towards you, we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Tower in reverse. Alright, so this person, they're trying to take things slow here with you. They're trying to take things, Leo, they're trying to take things slow, and they know like this can grow into something here, but they're trying to take things slow with you because they don't want to ruin the connection completely here. They're trying to prevent a tower here, but you're in this energy of, well, I'm just gonna, you're a little uncompromising, I would say here. And how is this affecting the connection? There's a Queen of Swords. I feel this is a lot of you here. Again, it's the Queen of Swords. It's the same type of energy. It's like, I want to know what's going on. It's like, I've done everything that else I can do here, and this feels like this is the only thing else I can do. You're leaving your emotions to the side here, and you're like, I just want the facts. It's almost like at this point you're like, I just want to know what happened. Like, that's what it feels like. You're at this point, you're like, fuck it. I just want to know what happened. I don't even care if it's gonna, like, if you're afraid that you're gonna hurt my feelings. I don't even care if, about my feelings or how I feel about the situation. It's like, at this point, you're like, I just want to know what happened here. Yeah, here's the devil in reverse. This is like, I've let go of all the toxicity. It's not triggering me anymore. You can think very clearly now. And I feel that's in the connection as well. It's like the connection, you're able to think clearly now, both of you. But it's like now it's just, I just want to know what happened. Yeah, I mean, the Star in reverse, it's almost like there's a bit of a defeatist attitude here in this connection. Like, it's like, yeah, okay, fine. I don't really have any faith that this is gonna work here. I've let go of all the temptations here, and now I just kind of want to know. I just want to talk about it. But I feel your person, like, this is, how this is affecting the connection. Your person just wants to take things slow, because I feel like you may be a bit on a rampage, Leo, here. I mean, very fiery energy, right? And your person here does not want to burn this bridge with you, so they're going to take things really slow. All right, Virgo. We have the moon. This is important energy that comes up in a new moon reading. I feel like, Virgo, you are going to be affected by this new moon, probably the most out of all these sort of signs here. This feeling of wanting to talk things out, wanting to socialize here, I feel like that's going to affect you, but also there are things that you don't know about, you know, things that are hidden from you. You feel that things aren't very clear here, and you know, that's where it's like feeling like you want to talk it out, you want to get some information here, so you have to remember the overall energy. All right, Virgo, let's see how your person's energy is like towards you in this new moon in Gemini. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords and we have the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay, so your person, Virgo, they are keeping an eye on you. They're keeping an eye on the situation here. But it's because they don't really know what to do with the feelings they have. They do have feelings here for you, but it's like they almost feel like they're not even sure if they're real. Like they don't know if how they feel about you is real or not. And, you know, they're just kind of watching how, you know, watching the connection, watching you from afar, because they're not sure if, you know, if it's real. They're not even sure, I feel, if this connection is still a connection anymore. And I feel like that from your energy as well. There is confusion here, with the moon and how it's affecting the connection. Is there's confusion here as well with the Seven of Cups. It's like there's a lot of options of how this can go, but I'm very drawn to the moon here, and there's a lot of like not sure what is real and what's not real in this connection. I feel that there is an energy here that is quite stable, quite nurturing here, and this connection is something that you've both wanted. You know, this is something that you both felt like you were being rewarded with this connection. Like that it's like, okay, I went through a bunch of shit, and this connection, you know, is something that feels comforting, that feels rewarding, that feels nurturing here. But then it's almost like it felt too good to be true. That's what the energy that I'm getting here. That the both of you felt this connection was too good to be true. So okay, what's the catch? What's the catch here? What's real? What's not real here? And that's the energy that the two of you are kind of in right now. You know, but on different levels here. I feel like your person is, you know, a little lesser than you are. I feel like you probably think about this more than they do, in this cycle, but you are kind of thinking the same thing, like, well, what's real here? What's real? What is this? And I feel like you want to talk about it, and you know, to a lesser degree your person does too, but they don't really know how to approach it. They don't really know how to handle the situation or their feelings. So I have this feeling if you do want to talk about things, you're probably the one that's going to have to approach them, Virgo. I feel like they're just kind of just going to watch from afar here. I feel they're a little bit too intimidated here to do anything because you have two pages. At least right now for the moment. All right, Libra. Libra, we have the Emperor in reverse. Libra, you feel like you're not in control of the situation here. You wish you were in control of the situation here. You might have had control in the situation here at one point, but right now, when it comes to what's going on here, you just feel like you can't get it under control, and it bothers you because this isn't how you wanted it to go. This is not what you wanted here, and it's kind of pissing you off a little bit. Not gonna lie, I get that. All right, let's see what the incoming energy is for your person in this new moon in Gemini. Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So your person's incoming energy here towards you, they're going to act like everything's okay. They're pretending like everything's okay in this connection, but they know that there's an imbalance here. They know that it's a bit one-sided here. They know that somebody here is giving or taking more in this connection than the other person. I feel like your person is probably taking more than they're giving here, and that you're the one who feels like you've had to give so much in this connection, and that I only feel that way because the Emperor is kind of supersedes the Queen here in it when I talk about the deck and like tarot and all that. Yeah, I do feel like this person, their energy towards you is they're not revealing to you how they actually feel. They might even feel kind of desperate here, like they want your help, but they don't know how to ask for your help here. So if we look at the overall energy here, your person may be the King of Wands. They're pretending like everything is okay here. They want to ask about what's going on here. They want to ask about this unfinished business between you, whatever the situation is here, but they don't really know how. And so they're just kind of pretending like it's fine. And like you're in this energy where you're kind of pissed off that things aren't really going the way that you want to go here, and you feel like you don't have control over the situation. How does that affect the connection? It's very stressful. With Temperance in reverse, this is two people who can't keep their cool, because I feel that, like, I get from your energy here, Libra, that you're kind of pissed off. And I feel some of this is that you can't keep your cool. You're trying, but it's difficult. I feel it's like almost triggering that this person here is pretending like everything's okay when things aren't okay. And the more that they pretend that everything's okay, the more triggering it is for you here. Yeah, it's stressful because somebody isn't sharing. They're not sharing how they feel. They're not sharing what's wrong here in this connection, what's wrong here in this relationship. All right. Scorpio. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. Scorpio, your incoming energy here is you feel like there have been some setbacks. You feel like you can't really move forward here with what you would like to do here because there's something blocking you. You feel that something is delaying you from being able to even just start attempting to do something here in this connection. Okay, so what's the energy of your person, the incoming energy here towards you in the new moon in Gemini? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands in reverse, and we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Scorpio, your person's energy towards you is they're not, they don't want to share. They're very protective here. Um there's something going on here. See, you have the Three of Wands in reverse, and then they have the Four of Wands in reverse. You know, there's a progression here. You feel like you can't even start something here. Like you can't even like take that first step here in this connection with this person for some reason. And this person feels like it's not even going to work out. It wouldn't work out anyways. But they're not telling you why it wouldn't work out. See, there's that thing. There's the communication thing again, right? We're talking about the new moon in Gemini. You want to figure it out. You have this Queen of Swords energy here, and they're in this King of Wands energy. It's like they almost want to kind of ignore the situation here. It's like they just feel like, you know, it wouldn't work out anyways, and I'm not interested in sharing why. You know, I'm just going to protect the reason why I feel it wouldn't work out. So how does that affect your connection? Well, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, nothing is being worked on here. You know, it's like you feel blocked from really like working on this connection, from this connection really like investing time and effort into it. You know, with the Page of Wands, and then underneath that is the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this connection could be very nurturing and very supportive for the both of you, but there's this Page of Wands energy. It's a very immature energy of I'm just going to do what I want to do here. And I'm just going to, you know, there is wanting to talk about it, but it's not like it's a very small talk. I mean, it's very in and out energy. I feel like this person doesn't even know what they want, to be honest. Like they don't even know, you know, what it is that they actually value here, and it's causing problems in this connection. You know, there needs to be a talk here. There needs to be a conversation here. It's like, okay, so why do you think that it's not going to work out? Why do you think, you know, we can't move forward here? What is it that you're afraid of? Because that is what this Four of Pentacles is in reverse. This person is afraid of something here, and that needs to be discussed. This person needs to let that out. Okay, that's you, Scorpio. Let's move on. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Sagittarius, I feel like this is definitely your energy. It is fire energy with the wands here. I feel that you may feel like you're very focused on something here. There's a very direct focus on wanting to do something here, but you feel like you can't do it. You know, you feel there's a block here on something that you really want to do here, but there's something in your way. There's something in your way that is not allowing you to take the action towards something that you want to do. This is, you know, passionate, you know, forward movement action that you want to do here with this person. I mean, it can be that you just want to hook up with this person, but I feel like it's more than that. I feel like there's something that you want to do here, but you feel like you can't do it, that there's something blocking you. Okay, so your person, what's their incoming energy towards you in this new moon in Gemini? Okay, so we have the Star, and oh, here's the King of Wands. So they are definitely on the King of Wands side here. Okay, so their overall energy, or their energy towards you, Sagittarius, is they are quite hopeful here. You know, they have a lot of hope here in this connection with you. Um, they see a lot of positivity here. Like there's a lot of optimism here for this connection, because this person with this King of Wands energy, they do know what they want here with this connection. There is a sense of somebody, you know, they are attracted to you. They're very attracted to you. Um, they find you attractive. I feel like, you know, this is a bit of your energy. This is how like they view you. They view you as this King of Wands. They view you as somebody who they're attracted to, somebody who they desire. So they do have a lot of optimism here. You know, this is one of the more positive aspects of this reading here. But again, this person, you know, they're kind of just, they just kind of are focused on, you know, they're not really revealing everything to you. There is a side to them that, you know, that they're just kind of pretending that everything's okay. I do feel they do actually feel that there's hope here. You know, they do feel optimistic here, but there is a bit of pretend. They might actually not tell you how much they feel, how optimistic they feel about this connection with you, because it's like they feel like they need to hide some aspect of this with you. Why? Well, you know, how does it affect the connection? We have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're both intimidated by each other on some level here. I feel like for you, the reason why, like, there's something that you want to do. I feel you are attracted to this person as well. But what you want to do with this person, you feel like you can't. And some of that is because there is this intimidating energy here that you feel like you're not enough. You feel like you don't measure up to this person. But the thing is, they also feel that way too. You know, this is a shared energy that you both feel in this connection. This person hides this. This person, they come off as this King of Wands. They come off as they know what the fuck they're doing. They come off as very confident. You know, that sort of big dick energy. You know, people see them in that way, but you know, really underneath it, they're very intimidated by you and this connection. They don't know what to do here, because they don't know what to do here. Underneath that, we have the Emperor in reverse, and we have the Knight of Cups. It's a feeling of, I don't feel like I have control of what's going on here. I don't have a control over my emotions. This Knight of Cups is somebody who goes after love, you know, somebody who feels love, who expresses affection here. But it's like, because there is so much emotions in this connection between the two of you, it feels as almost like it makes you feel out of control. For both of you, it makes you feel like you're not in control of the situation here, and that makes, you know, you feel like you don't know what to do. You feel intimidated. You know, there's all these sort of insecurities that kind of come up in your brain here. Again, we go back to the overall energy. I feel like you want to get to the bottom of this. You know, you want to figure this out. It's not that I don't feel like your person doesn't want to figure it out either. It's just, you know, there is some ego here. Okay, there is some pride and ego here. And it's difficult to sort of come to terms that this person feels intimidated, that this person feels less than here. That might be a factor. It can also be that, you know, this person just kind of doesn't even want to deal with it. You know, they are in this energy that they feel very optimistic about you and the connection, and they just might not really want to sort of like deal with it either. You know, they just want to focus on having fun here. There's that as well. All right. Capricorn, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Capricorn, your energy here, I feel, is you want to get something started. You want to get something going here with this person, but it is similar here, but it's a bit different in that it's like you feel like you can't say something. It's like you want to say something here. You want to, like, you feel like you want to say something here, but it's like you kind of lose the nerve to say it. here, or you do say it but it doesn't come out right. It comes out very sort of reckless. It seems very impulsive here. All right, so what's the incoming energy? Your person's incoming energy towards you, Capricorn, in this new moon in Gemini. First card that fell. Oh, it's the Devil. And the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So your person here is very tempted by you. There's something about you that they fear, something about you in this connection that causes them to get into a negative place here. And it holds them back from working on themselves, from working through this. I don't feel like it's your fault. I feel like it's just this person has their own issues here, their own hang-ups here that they need to work through. But this connection, it is the sort of existence of you, and this connection causes them to not really work on themselves a lot. I feel like they're just kind of tempted by you. Sort of the energy I get here, somebody who they like, it's like they spend all their time with you and they ignore spending time with their friends, spending time with their family, doing things that they should be doing, like work or schoolwork or whatever. They start to like skirt their responsibilities here, and all they focus on you. It's a very obsessive energy, to be honest, here. So this person's energy towards you, yes, they are quite there is an addicted energy here that prevents them from doing what they should be doing, working on themselves. It can be just doing work, or just being a better person here, maturing almost here. But your energy is, I don't feel like you do it on purpose. It's just your energy here is like, you want to say something, you might want to say something about this, but it's like you feel almost like it's not your place to say it, possibly, here. Or if you do say it, it just kind of like comes out very impulsively. Or it can also be that you are almost like, you're kind of like enabling this sort of energy, this sort of behavior here from your person here. But it's almost like, I don't care, I'm just going to do what I want to do here. There's a bit of that as well. So how does this affect the connection? We have the Six of Wands in reverse here. I feel that, I mean, it's not working. Like, the connection is kind of, it's not as successful as it could be. It could be successful, but it's not as successful as it could be here. We have the Three of Cups in reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups. It's exactly what I said that your person's doing. Your person's so obsessed with you that they aren't hanging out with people, and they're separating themselves from people. It's like they are isolating themselves with just you, because they feel that's how they feel about you. They feel very, they have these feelings here with the Ace of Cups here, but they are leaving people out. They are not talking about it to people. They're not socializing as much with other people here. They're not paying attention to what's going on here in this connection. I feel like you're both not really paying attention to this, and like, I do feel you inadvertently are enabling this. And I feel like this is kind of what you guys need to have a conversation about. This is this addictive, obsessive energy is the unfinished business here. That's what it feels like, and this feels like this is what you need to have a conversation about, because it's not healthy for your person. Okay. Aquarius, you have the Two of Wands in reverse. Very similar to Aries energy. And you're having a difficult time making up your mind here. You're having a difficult time in deciding which direction you want to go in this connection. It's like, do I want to stay here or do I want to go? It feels a little like that. I get an energy here that you are procrastinating. Like there's a bit of a lazy energy here of like, I don't need to pick something right now, so I'm not going to pick something right now. Like it's like you're delaying it here. I feel like you, because I'm drawn to this, to the world here that he's holding. I feel like you do know, like there are a lot of possibilities here within this connection here, but for some reason it's like you can't decide if this is something that you want to put this amount of effort into, is what I feel. If you want to start something here, like you've already gotten to the point where you know, okay, I want to start something here, I'm attracted to this person, but now it's like, okay, do I like really, like now you're at the point like, okay, so if I go any further than this, then you know that is putting more of a commitment here into this connection, and I'm not sure if that's what I want right now. That's what I'm feeling. All right, Aquarius, let's see what your person's energy is like towards you in this new moon in Gemini. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this person's okay, so you've probably been taking your sweet ass time here trying to make up your mind, Aquarius, and your person, I feel, senses this, and just look at the horse. Look at the sad horse. That is how your person is feeling here towards you. They are feeling sad. They feel sad. They feel disappointed that you're taking so long. Really, I mean, they're sad and disappointed because they feel like you have options and you're weighing your options, and you are weighing your options here, and they're sad about that. If you think that they don't know, if you think that you're doing a good job at hiding it, you know, they know. They know that you are weighing your options here against this connection and possibly another connection. It can be that you're trying to decide between two connections. Do I choose this connection here, or do I choose another connection here? And you're just undecided here. And the thing is, your person feels this. Your person is disappointed. Your person is sad about this because they do feel like you have options. I mean, it's very straightforward. So how is this affecting the connection? We have Strength in reverse. It kind of, you know, it feels like the sort of confidence level in this connection has taken a dive here. Even, I would say even the amount of attraction here to this connection, I feel is also kind of been temporarily blocked here. I don't know if it's temporary, but it's been blocked here. I feel like there was, you know, a lusty energy here, but it's not coming through because there's too much going on here. You know, the heart chakra here in this connection, you know, it's just closed. Like it's like the both of you can't allow yourself to feel this connection here until, you know, until something happens. It is kind of a stagnant energy here. Yeah, like stagnant energy. We have the Four of Swords here. You're probably not even talking to each other here. I mean, that would explain why this person's sad, but you know, the Four of Swords, this is, you know, again, okay, I was right when I said temporary. You know, it's temporary. You know, taking a break. You know, taking a break of silence, healing, thinking about things that need to be healed here. And I mean, the Seven of Wands in reverse, you know, it feels like, you know, it's like you wanted to fight for this connection. I feel like you both wanted to, but it's almost like it's becoming too difficult to fight for, you know, here. And it's like now you got to really think about it. Like, I don't know. Like, it just feels like when I look at the overall energy here, I feel like you, Aquarius, you are in this King of Wands energy. that your energy is that, you know, you're just kind of looking to, you know, not really deal with the situation here, not really wanting to um, complete this cycle here, to deal with the unfinished business here. And your person here, I don't know how much they want to talk about it, but you know, they do, it does seem that they are looking at the facts here a little bit here, you know, even though it's in their emotions, but it is does feel like they do feel disappointed here that you have other options, and they are feeling sad about that. um it's like they know if we want to look at it that way. The queen of swords knows things as well. As much as she wants to know the truth, she also knows a lot as well here, and she does not hide her emotions. She does have emotions here. She's good at not revealing them, but she does care. She does feel them. Okay. Pisces, last but not least, we have the Five of Pentacles here. Pisces, you're feeling kind of left out of this connection. I feel this is a bit of, you may have put yourself out yourself here. But I do feel like you can't come back from where you are in this connection right now. It's like I'm outside and I don't think that I'm welcomed inside. It's like you feel like your person might not even like want you around. So that's why you've kind of just sort of taken a step back. Like it's like you've removed yourself from this connection here, because you thought that your person didn't want you around. That's what that feels like. But let's see here, Pisces, what's the incoming energy? What is the incoming energy of your person, Pisces, towards you in this new moon in Gemini? Okay, Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands in reverse. So your person's incoming energy here is they've been keeping an eye on you. I feel like you don't know that they've been keeping an eye on you. They've been very sneaky about it. They've been quite sneaky about how they've been keeping an eye on you, because to you, they haven't done anything. They haven't taken any action here. You're like, well, they haven't actually done anything, so I don't think that they're watching me. There's no way that they're watching me. But they have been, in one way or another. It might just even be energetically that they've been watching you, Pisces, but they haven't really talked about this with anybody. This is something that they keep to themselves. They're very secretive about it. I feel it's like because they don't want people to know what they're doing. It's a little bit of none your business type of energy here, when it comes to you. Because I feel like I'm getting this energy that you have already said your piece to this person, and maybe they even, I feel their energy is more the King of Wands, that they've acted like, you know, I'm fine with things. Okay, I'm fine. You've said your piece. I feel like you're the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and you've said what you needed to say. And this person is the King of Wands, and they kind of just pretended that, you know, I'm fine with it. But they're not, because they're kind of watching you. Secretively, they're watching you. So to them, again, look at the overall energy with the World in reverse. They don't feel like this is over. You know, it's not over if somebody's still watching you, right? So they're not over you. They're not over this connection. So how does this affect the connection? Well, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. I feel this is a very in and out energy here, very off and on again. You might be talking to this person, sort of. Maybe you can't help it. Maybe you just run into each other a lot. You know, maybe you have mutual friends, so you do end up seeing each other or hearing about each other, on some level here. But there is an energy of like, you know, it's just very in and out here. Yeah, okay, we have Judgment in reverse, and we have the Empress in reverse. Yeah, it's like the connection it's like there isn't anything there. You know, there's something missing in this connection, and it's like you feel like you both blew it. It's like you feel like you both blew this connection, and that there isn't something like that. There's something missing there. You know, there was something there. There was something that was that there was, you know, a lot of good things here in this connection, but it's just, you know, it just didn't work out here. But it's like there's just this weird sort of like in and out energy. It's like sometimes it feels like it's on, sometimes it feels like it's off. Yeah, I feel there's definitely unfinished business here in this connection, Pisces. Okay, so I'm gonna get the final word here from Spirit. What does Spirit want to say here about all of this, and then we'll wrap this up. So what does, you know, what does Spirit want you to know about these connections here and about this energy? You can take it as kind of advice or guidance. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to put these together. So that's the 6 of coins in reverse with the 10 of cups. We have the 5 of cups, and we have the sun in reverse with the 6 of swords in reverse. Okay, so the overall energy here, 6 of swords in reverse. Something's coming back around again. The energy is coming back around again. I feel like with the High Priestess and the King of Cups in reverse here, this is something like, it's like you don't even know like how upsetting this is for somebody in this connection. So for those of you where you're not talking to this person, or this person walked away, or you know, whatever, they walked away from this connect. For those of you who are dealing with the King of Wands person in this energy here, it's like you don't know how upset they are over what happened, and they are going to come back around again. That's what I was saying with the overall energy. It's like they're pretending like it doesn't bother them. They're pretending like this, having this unfinished business here, doesn't bother them. It does. They are quite upset about it, and you don't know about this. They keep it to themselves. They're very secretive about how upset they are about this unfinished business in your connection here, and they are going to come back around again. You know why they're coming back around again? Because of this 5 of Cups. You know, they feel a loss here in this connection with you. Now, I mean, for those of you who are the King of Wands, I mean, you feel the loss here as well. You know, I feel like everybody feels sad and a loss here in this connection because of this energy of this unfinished business energy here. And, you know, what's supporting this is the 10 of Cups here, and we have the 6 of coins in reverse. This is, you know, emotional fulfillment. It's like, I want emotional fulfillment. I want help. And how do I want help to get my emotional fulfillment here. Like, look at these two in the corner. That's what I'm drawn to. It's like this feeling of, I want that. I just don't know how to get it. Like, I need help. I need help to get this. And again, this is that pretending everything's okay. This is the sun in reverse energy. It's like, it's basically your people here. I feel like basically for everybody here, your person here is disappointed at what is going on in the connection right now. They want to have that emotional fulfillment with you. Or just in general, I don't know if it's with you, but they do want to have a connection that fulfills them emotionally, that makes them happy, but they're afraid to ask, how do I get that? They're afraid to kind of like put themselves out there. Like they just, they don't want to look desperate. They don't want to look needy. So they don't know how to get that here. So they just kind of pretend like everything's okay. But they're going to come back around again. So if they're not around, they're going to come back around again. And that is what Spirit is saying with this new moon in Gemini energy. It makes you feel like you want to talk. It makes you feel like you want to socialize. It makes you feel like you want to figure things out. So that is what this energy, the new moon energy, is really bringing to these connections. And that is what Spirit wants you to know. And that is your reading. All right. Thanks for watching the reading. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it interesting at all, I would really like it if you could like and or subscribe. That helps me do more with the channel here, and it keeps you kind of notified when I post new readings, which is fairly regularly on the channel. There are like so many videos, so more than I thought. I didn't really think I posted that regularly, but I guess I somewhat do. So yeah, there's that. All right. Good luck with this new moon energy reading, or just good luck in general here with these connections. Take care, and I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.